Hi everyone, GoFrice here, and I am at the Thermaltake's recently opened concept store over here in Taipei in the Sintren shopping complex. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to bring you guys around to have a look at what's available in this store. Let's check it out right now. Right, so I'm going to begin my path to this Thermaltake's concept store by walking you through this entrance over here. So as you can see, the store is a huge one. So let's start from the place that's closest to me, which is okay, let's try to start over here. So over at the front side of this store are pre-built computer systems. As you can see, all of them are using Thermaltake's casings and components, and the builds are also over here, this side. Let's have a look. I won't go into details of each build, but as you can see, all these are pre-built systems. These are usually for users, or I would say buyers who are clueless and they want a ready-built system. So these are the samples that's available for them to refer to, and they can buy it. Now over to the next section over here. Now this is the experience zone. The experience zone is where, again, you see setups using all or mostly this Thermaltake's components. Of course, you know that Thermaltake does not have motherboards, graphics cards, but the rest of the components they have. You see stuff like, for example, gaming chair, right? Then there's the RGB lit table. I don't know whether I should call it gaming table, but yeah, it's still a gaming table. Then there's the mouse, headsets, the level 20 keyboard. Of course, the monitor won't be from Thermaltake, it's from AOC and any other brand, but basically it's an experience zone. And as you can see, for machines like this one, you see that it has blocks from Thermaltake, power supply from Thermaltake, cooling system from Thermaltake. Even there's a TT, it's a Trident Z RAM with the TT marking on it. Then of course there's fittings, CPU blocks, whatever. Everything it is based on Thermaltake's system. So as you can see, all over this place, gaming rigs, chairs and everything are of the Thermaltake's build. Now let's move on to the wall over here. From now onwards, sorry, I've been bumping into people, it's a crowded place. So this place, the wall over here is where Thermaltake displays all their cooling systems. Okay, starting from the top here, the Thermaltake Water RAM RGB. Those of you who came from my session, you probably have experienced it. Then this bottom over here is the Thermaltake liquid cooling kit. Various models, M240 for the 2040mm red, up to the 360 here. I do not see any 480. I think they have a 480 model, but it's not here. Over here is still RAM. And this is a tough RAM. Okay. I'm not aware of this thing, but yeah, so there's a tough RAM, and that one is water RAM. So I might be wrong about my reading earlier on about, I said Trident. I may have mistaken it, but that doesn't matter. This is a recording itself. Right at this place, here is a Pacific R1 DDR4 memory lighting kit. So there's a whole lot of lighting kit. Now at this point, I must say that, pardon me if I get any product details wrong. I don't exactly have Thermaltake's full catalog in my head, off my head. But as you can see, we are going through all of it right now. I'm learning it as you guys are looking at it too. So all these are the various RGB fan types, cable sleeves over this area. Then there's the power supplies. And over here, the AIO cooling systems. Right, so let's move on to another wall, which is over at this side. I'm going to the wall sections first because it's all the same topic. So over here is an additional water cooling components. For example, you have coolants, you have CPU blocks, you have temperature sensor, you have everything, radio itself. Unlike the other side where it's a kit, over here it's individual units. Look at that, there's a Pacific GPU block for GTX 10 series, there's a bending kit. Here's the RL420, and over this side, you see that fittings, tubes, reservoirs, and coolants. And over on this wall over here, casings, level 20s especially. Right, pardon me for this gimbal going around. Right, I'm going to go one round. This place is crowded really. So over here, oops, my gimbal went too far away. So now on this wall over here, we're going for the wall areas first. So this is probably the last wall area that I'm covering. So as you can see, there's gaming mice, the Thermaltake keyboards. Remember, this is not detailed video about keyboards and peripherals and whatever components they have, but it is to show you the concept store that they have. And here, the headphones. And even right now, on my right, you see that other people are covering this place because it is today is not the official launch. The launch was last week. But what happens is that today is a cocktail party, and it's day 0 before Computex, and people are invited over to explore this place. Now let's look at the islands over here. I call them islands because we covered the walls. So this is the part where you get to customize your PC. What Thermaltake allows you to do is you come over here and you select the components, basically buy a system from them using whatever setup that they have available. Now I do not have the full catalog of what is available at this store, neither do I have the pricing. For those of you who are interested, well, at least if you're living in Taipei, check it out. Or if you're in Taiwan actually, the rail system is very good, so you can come to Taipei pretty easily. Now on this second island here is more of the water cooling components. So the colored coolants here. Then you have the fittings, hard tubes, soft tubes, GPU block, CPU blocks, whatever else, reservoir, fans, rats. Done. And over this place, since we're here, some Thermaltake merchandise like the shirt, cap, and this mugs. And let's head over to the last area, which is called the Craftsman Garden. Allow me to bring you guys in there. So the Craftsman Garden is a lab. They have classes. They do conduct classes for those who want to have setup done. So if you sign up for the class, let's say, or you bought a computer system from them and you want to have water cooling done, you can come over here. See, over here are like the things available. If you guys remembered, I had a custom water cooling session. Well, this is pretty much a dedicated custom water cooling place that you can see all these things, like for example the tube cutters, the bending peripherals, whatever you call it. Then there's a heat gun. They have the attire for you to wear. Everything is laid out here. Gloves for your safety, though I don't think you actually need it unless you're afraid of burning yourself over here. And you see there are all 3 tables here, pretty much a similar setup. Someone's already done the setup here for this tube bending. Water here for when you want to cool the bend that you just made. Here is a bend that's I guess is a setup done for demo purpose. And over here, the next table, you see that this is a completed loop. So this looks like a D15 pump. What's that? It's a 360 red. So that is pretty much, basically you come in here, start with this, then you progress to setting out a build, and lastly you end up with this one over here, which is your finished product. Okay, so sorry if it gets a little bit dizzy. You know how gimbals are. See, even toddlers are over here at this place checking out what's available. Alright, so that's it for the coverage here over at TT's concept store in Sintran shopping mall over here in Taipei, Taiwan. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. So if ever one day you're over here in Taiwan, do check out this place. I'll put the description and I put the details in the description down below. Check out this lovely place where you can see pretty much everything about Thermaltake. Almost all their products are available. Alright, so that's it for this video. I'm Brian from Gold Fries, signing off, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.